Hey Sarah, how's it going? So, let me move this over here. Oh, that's worse. Okay, that's better. I know I said it was going to start later, but I want to start building something now. So, anyway, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I want my popcorn. Life is good. Hello, Beck. It's dinner time for the dogs. So, I'm just going to turn the music down to kind of a low level. And Ellie is so picky with her food lately. Hopefully she eats it today. So anyway, hello, good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, hello. Okay, so, should I make a hero or should I make a villain? That's the first question I have to ask you guys. What should we do, a hero or a villain? Hi, Wendy. So, once you guys tell me what I should do, thank you, Wendy. So, we'll do a hero or a villain. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. And then do we want it to be a science mutation? Hi, Leola. A regular mutation? A magic? Technology? Or natural? And then we have to come up with a name. Okay, so villain it is. Alright, so now we need to think of a villainy name. And then you guys need to tell me who you want me to try and design it after. The villains are more fun to play. I mean, don't get me wrong, villains are a lot more fun to play. So let's think of a name. So, we can do science. I need to get the science. And you can customize your power sets and everything, but first, we're gonna do this. But I need you guys to come up with a name. So, Blasty McBlastface is not a name.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna make a character called Blasty McBlastface.
Like
Taserface? I mean, you guys have seen some of my other ones, so let me find one of my other ones. Does this one look familiar to you guys? This is
another MLM inspired one.
Look, she's wearing baggy pants with stars. And she has short yellow blondish hair. Papa Razzie. Definitely a mutation. Okay. Yes, Cher, this is alive. Ellie's eating her food behind me. That's the clanging sound you're hearing. We're celebrating the fact that I have 1,502 subscribers.
Are you gonna do like a bomb party inspired name?
Ooh, should we name it after a bomb party person? Should we do like Papa Bommy? Or
Mad
something? Ooh,
Mad
we should do
Bomb
something with like bomb and paparazzi together. Yes, that is Misty. Now wait until you see this next one. Okay, so that's Misty.
Starlight Bomber.
Now here's another one. He's got butterflies surrounding his cowboy hat. And he's got a beard. And he's wearing a pink suit with cowboy boots. And he kind of looks like him. And he's a poison controller. And then here's another one. This is my Super Reflexes Sentinel. She does radiation blasts. Her name is Princess E. coli.
Is there like a lead and nickel pun you can make?
Yeah, pretty much. And then this is the one I just finished playing. That's the Blue Scream of Death. Everyone's saying hi, honey. They hear you in the background. Okay, so let's find a name. So I'm gonna, why are you hiding under here? You finished your dinner. You did good.
Sneak through the hidden tunnel.
Ellie wants popcorn. There you go. Okay. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so we're gonna do a villain. And Wendy said we're gonna do a mutation. Okay. We'll pick a name in a second. So, do we...
Bomber party.
Yeah, right? So, do we want this mutation person to be a tank? A person that can take a lot of hits? I wanna be ripped off. I wanna be ripped off. I love it. We're doing that. Okay, you guys. I have to see if it's been taken. I'm gonna see if it's been taken. It's available, it's ours. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cher. By the way, Cher and I both had to give our puppies their bath today. And can you toss me the bee?
The bee?
Yeah, the bee. So this is Annie's little collar thing.
Ladybug?
Her little ladybug. And then hand me her bee. And then the groomer gives her toys. And this is the toy she picked out today. Her bee. Annie, you want your bee? Annie, here's your friend.
She's trying to sneak.
Oh.
Well,
There's your bee.
she doesn't care.
And then Ellie got butterfly wings. So cute. Okay, so I wanna be ripped off. That's what we're gonna name her. And then do we want her to be a range damage because she can rip off people from everywhere? Or do we want her to control people? Or do we want her to support people through bullshit training? Or, oh, look at this cute little face.
Look at the haircut.
Oh. Say hi to everybody. Oh, look at the gravy packet face. You can tell she just ate. Her beard is all like spaghetti-like. Did you have dinner already? Was it good? Okay. Here, go on down. I'm thinking.
I mean, controller is fitting.
Controller is fitting for someone who wants to rip people off, but this person doesn't want to be ripped off. So, what do you guys think? They can do a lot of damage. So let's see. So a tank says good damage mitigation. Meant to soak up the majority of the incoming attacks. Works well soloing or on teams. That's not a Hun. And then we've got the melee damage. Good damage potential. Needs to be close to the target. Well, you have to be close to your target in order to get them to join your team. Ooh, ah. Works well soloing. Well, sometimes they don't have a team, so they have to go it alone. Alright, so then we have range damage. Good damage potential. Can stand back away from their targets. Works well soloing. So, don't think range damage would be a good one. Alright, let's see if you guys are chatting or if the chat's frozen. Is the chat frozen, y'all? I'm gonna turn the music off.
Oh, she's got zoomies now.
So, yeah, she's got the zoomies. She's wiping her face off. So, crowd control prefers to lock down enemies, works well in teams, and debuffs enemies when possible through ad hominem attacks. And then support has great buffing potential for its teammates. Many power sets have a healing capability, works well with teams or pets. Damage is augmented by the use of a pet. Many power sets have a healing, works well soloing or with teams. So what do you guys think we should do? David thinks we need to do crowd control. So I'm going to hit crowd control. And then there's controller or dominator. So as a dominator, you can control devastating combination of control and assault powers. Dominators can freeze people in place, render them unconscious, or cause them to flee in terror. Dominators can also smite their foes with selection of a single target. A devastating effectiveness. Works best with teams. Okay. Controller, this one says this controller is at the same time The weakest and yet the most powerful of all archetypes. The controller has a few offensive attacks that possess a few hit points, but the controller has access to, and the girls are running around like crazy right now. I'm sure you hear them running around chasing each other. And they have access to a range of powers and abilities that no one else does. Armed with these powers, a controller can affect the behavior of villains, from freezing them in place and putting them to sleep. So Dominator it is. We got it. Now, do we want Arsenal control, where they have tranquilizers, freeze rays, Darkness control, where they have shadowy binds and a dark grasp, Earth control, where they do stone prisons and fossilize people, Electric control, where they put up an electrical fence or a Tesla cage, Fire control, where they do ring of fire, Gravity control, where they can crush and lift people, Ice control, where they can freeze people into place. Oh, you too. Can you guys hear the dogs running around? They're... What are you doing? Are you playing with your sister? Ellie, you're such a good big sister.
She buried Anna
in the blanket?
And then started playing like monsters.
So Ellie took a blanket and covered Annie over with the blanket, and then she started pouncing on her through the blanket, because that's a game we play with Ellie called Blanky Monster. She's teaching her sister Blanky Monster. That's hilariously cute. All right. So there's also illusion control, mind control, plant control, and symphony control. What do you guys think? Sam is saying Earth, but what do you guys think? I'm going off of the first one, so we're gonna do Earth. So there's fossilize. Do you want to use the stone prison or the fossilize for your first power? Stone prison does light damage, but it holds people into place. And fossilize is one where it encases a single person in a stone prison.
Stone prison.
You're thinking the fossilize, the stone prison?
No, isn't it?
Oh, the stone prison. You want stone prison. Okay. David's helping with this. All right. So now we get to choose secondary. So there's Arsenal, where you get burst or butt stroke. That's what it says. Or Dark Blast and Smite. Stone Spears and a Stone Mallet. I don't want to do something different for secondary. And then there's Charge Bolt, Charge Brawl, Lightning Bolt, Zap, Energy Assault, Power Bolt, Bone Smasher, Flares and Incinerate and Fire Blast and Combustion. And then there's icy ones. And Marshall, Thunder Kick, Spinning Kick, Trick Shot, or Poison Dart and Mind Probes. Or Radioactive. Radioactive, or Savage, or Sonic. Sonic is fun. I like Sonic because you're screaming at people all the time. Thorny Assault, Thorny Darts, Skewer, Fling Thorns, Impale, Thorn Burst, Thorn Chops. Lots of thorns. So Leola is saying fiery. I like fiery because the flares are really strong, and since we're using stone and fire together, should we design this person after a volcano? Ivana Beta Ripdolf. Alright, so do we want a man or a woman character, you guys? So we can build a woman, or we can build a man, or we can build a slender man.
Or a monster.
Or a monster.
Or a floating head.
Or someone without a head. David's made tunes without a head. So once I get...
With a name like Ivana, you gotta be...
Yeah, that's true. If it's Ivana, we need to do a woman. Okay. So, do we want to make her really tall? Or do we want to make her really small?
Tall.
Really tall or just like 5'8"?
No, like super tall.
David's like super tall, like 8 foot tall.
Super tall.
Okay. And
No,
then
she should be tall and skinny. She should look like a Slavic woman, right? She's
a tall and thin. Does she have broad shoulders or skinny shoulders? What about her chesticles? Are they going to be big or small?
Small.
Okay, so chesticles are small. Waist, normal or hourglass?
That's it.
I'm going to say somewhere in between. Now, hips. Do we need birthing hips or no hips at all? I'm going to say, well,
No.
and legs,
Skinny.
skinny. Okay. All right. Now, here comes the fun part, you guys. So she does stone and fire. I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my throat. So now let's start with custom. Do we want Ivana to be absolutely gorgeous, like a fashion model?
She should have a unibrow.
She's what?
Oh, someone just burrowed back under the blanket.
She just threw her what out of it?
She just burrowed herself back under the blanket.
Oh, she wants to play Bunky Monster.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to zoom in here. And we are going to start looking at head stuff. So we have full mask, hats, hoods, helmets. So we also have like bird heads, wolf heads, piranha heads, monster heads, floating heads. Or we just have standard heads, and then we have faces. So, and then we can do hairstyles. So I'm just going to start with all the hairstyles. We'll do, hi Denise. She definitely has model legs, that's for sure. So I'm going to make her hair white for a second. And we're not linking the colors. And I'm going to contrast things. Alright, so let's do... Is the face okay, you guys, or do you want a different face? That's the piranha face.
We'd be staring at the back of her head.
Now remember, when I'm playing her, this is my view. That's a cat. That's a big cat. I wonder what think tank. Oh, here's a think tank. What do you guys think of the think tank? I'm just going to go through all of them and you guys can tell me what you think. So there's standard. There's full mask. Why is it being so weird? There's hood. There's helmet. There's a half helmet. Medieval helmet. Oh, I'm working on another one right now. Think tank. Okay, think tank. We'll do think tank. Alright, so now the bowl. That's what's in there. Now we can put a brain in there. A brain with eyeballs. We can put a globe in there. Or just a big eyeball. A human skull. A rubber ducky. I'm leaning towards the rubber ducky. And then you can choose Friendly ducky or evil ducky?
Evil, evil Dutch.
Evil ducky. All right, and then let's see. The base, we can do a base with cables or a standard base. I think I'm going to stick with standard base because it's a rubber ducky. And then yeah, they group think and then, you know, they put their rubber duckies in a row. So what's this? Oh, should we have a breathing vent? Or should we just leave it alone? You guys tell me. I'll go back. So now let's look at upper body. So since it's a person with a think tank on their head, I'm thinking we should find something that looks like, not a bolero. Armored? Should we do something armored or robotic? So let me show you what robotic arm looks like. That's a robotic arm. Or two robotic arms. No vent? Okay. Or we have, that looks interesting. That's a Sybil. So we'll leave everything tight and let's look at the chest emblem. So we can actually make it look like bodysuit armored. Ooh, or we can do like a leather jacket. And let's see if I can make that black. Ooh, now it's all dark. Leather jacket with, should we do pink? And since we'll do skin color in white. Leather jacket or robot? There's fire and ice. That's Vanguard. That's considered robot. Or there's tech. Tech sleek. Or tech wired. Let me make this yellow. So that's tech sleek and tech wired. And there's sleek. And then, yeah. So I am working on a new script, you guys. I'll go over it with you guys a little bit. So I'm going to have the Pomp and Circumstance song be playing in the background. Hello, graduates. You are now of legal age. You can enter into a contract, set goals, start dreaming big, and plan for your future. I am more than positive you have received graduation gifts in the form of gift cards and cash. So I'm here to warn you. The Huns of the network marketing, relationship marketing, digital influencers, most well known as the multi-level marketing Hun. They know you received cash, gift cards, and other things. And they will hype it up and make it sound way too good to be true.
Why not treat yourself?
And they will make huge promises, all to get hands on your money. Instead of enriching those who try to talk you into this venture with dreams of making it big, I'm asking you to do a few things. 1. Look at the income disclosure statement. 2. Read the policies and procedures. 3. Ask lots of questions. And then, especially since they are trying to convince you to do something for your full-time job, you should be interviewing them for the position. They are trying to make you your own boss. Well, that is what... So what does their resume look like? Are you able to verify their resume? Do you feel their resume has been embellished? Do you feel they're being untruthful? When they use big words or fluffy words that you may not have a full and complete understanding of, when you look it up to gain an understanding of what those words may be, like residual income, does the definition that you read in the dictionary match the definition that they gave you? No? So I'm still working on it, but that's what I got so far. So, robot, and we're going for leather. Okay, so let me go to, so here's witch leather. And let me get back to the leather jacket one. And then that's the regular leather. I think that will look good because it kind of, we'll do a robot leg. Or we can make the leather jacket look robotic. In fact, that's what we can do. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, so the leather jacket has the tech robotic purple stripes on it. Okay. Now, do we want our person to wear gloves? Or do we want them to have robot arms? Like this. So I'm going to minus this out so you guys can see it. So here she is with robot arms. I'll do robot arms. I think that looks good. And then belt. Do we want a belt? Let's see. We don't have to have a belt. Alright, so let's look at the bottom. So there's skirts, tucked in, tight, and then upper legs. We want to do like pants, and we want them to be like techie. So I'm looking for the techie pants, so hold on. Those look kind of techie. But she also has, her powers are rocks. So I might do something that looks kind of rockish. Chisel. Okay, that looks okay. And then, no, we don't need a tail. Alright, so since she is Ivana be ripped off, what kind of aura should she have around her? Atomic bomb energy? Magic rune energy? Crazy bats with the evil rubber ducky? A fiery battle fury? Beastly rage? Okay. Or binary? That's the tech code. Bioplasma. Boils. That's a little gross. There's butterflies. Ah, descending from heaven. Clunker. So pieces are falling off of her. That one's actually kind of funny to me because it looks like the robot's falling apart. So there's cyborg. So we have one for atomic, cryogenic, dark matter. So atomic and dark matter both look pretty cool. But both of you guys are like, atomic. Okay, so we'll go to atomic. There's the atomic. And then what color do we want the effect to be? Do you want it to be blue? We don't want a link, so we want the aura to be blue. And then atomic. Or do we want her, ooh, should we make her red and black? That looks kind of evil. Red and black like this. Alright, let's get to some fun. So, this, I don't customize that because it takes too much energy for me to do that. So, Ivana be ripped off. So, her character description. I used to be a normal, everyday hun like everyone. But now, I swear there is a target on my back that wants me to be ripped off by other Huns. I am sick and tired of the team mentality, and I will crush you like a stone if you try to recruit me. Alright, so there's that. And no, we don't want to do that. And we are going to be an incognito hero because there's more people to play with on that side, and then I'll go back to villain in a second. So yes, we are going to enter the game now. Ba-doom! And now I can turn up the volume so you guys can hear the game. Alright, so first things first. Turn up the volume. How do I do that? Under options. Alright, graphics and audio. Alright. Can you guys hear it okay? So this is Heroes Plaza, and if anyone ever wants to play this with me, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to play it. So, if you guys ever want to play it, it's so much fun. So when you first start out, you come to the start vendor, and then you hit up Prestige Powers, and you get all your freebies. So, and it's so much fun. You get your temp powers. So the first thing I always get when I visit the freebie vendor is I get my experience booster so I can level up fast. And you can get 8 of them. Okay? And then there's other things you can get too. So let me go to Prestige Powers. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So then I always pick up the punch and anything that comes with a bonus I pick up because you get 3 little extra powers. So it looks like I can get the ghost slaying axe. And if I do go to, hunt ghosts, it's very helpful. So undead slaying axe. So now I have 3 temporary powers. So let me put these up on my thing here. So here's my axe, my staff, and my punchy. And then now I'm gonna get a travel power because sometimes you want to run fast. So it says I already own Athletic Run. Oh good, I do. Must know that I like that one. And then here's my mutagen, here's my punch, this is an XP bonus, and this is my domination. So if you guys ever want to play this with me, it's called City of Heroes Homecomings, and I play on the Everlasting server, and it's a good way to pass the time, and I can always teach you guys how to do it. So it's fun. It's so cute and so fun. Okay. So I'm gonna go test out these powers and see how they work. So give me a second. With my super tall person. But I gotta find people that I can actually kill without dying. Because that's kind of a problem. You don't want to die right away. It's not the best thing. Where are bad? Okay, here's some bad guys. Alright, let's see what these things look like. So we just put him in a stone cave. And we just made him punch out. So there's one guy. Woo! with honor. If only you knew, lady. Do you want to join my MLM? So So, do you guys have any things that you want me to add to the script about don't use your graduation money to join an MLM? Is there any other thoughts that I'm missing there? Ooh, 2 enhancements. I'm getting good drops. What would you guys add to it? Because I'm going to go back and watch the live chat replay and add your suggestions. But I'm also going to leave the video last night as a member-only video. And the reason I'm doing that is because I really don't want the headache. I mean, if she catches wind of it, she can subscribe or, you know, whatever. But, you know, I've used a lot of protective language in that video on my opinion and commentary. Yay, a badge! So. Yay, another badge! So, meow. So, do we want to do stone cages, fossilize, or incinerate? Incinerate just boosts the effectiveness of your powers. So I'm thinking fossilize or stone cages. What do you guys think? I'm thinking stone cages because it can get more than one person. So, alright, so we got that. Yes, Sam, you do. If you die, you get debt that you just have to pay off. It's not a big deal. And if you die, ooh, it's not a bad thing. So. I'm looking to see what people are saying. But yeah, you'll, you know, if you die, you know, you just go to the hospital, they heal you, you get back at it. But you can get yourself all the way up to level 50, which I have a lot of level 50s. Because this is how I spend my time. Oh yeah, I wanted to get that power. And David's like, she's not kidding. As I'm playing and talking to you guys. I want to get my enhancement inspiration booster. Because there's a power that you can get. Bye, little robot. And this is free. So, when I get this power, it gives me, like, good stuff that I can get. All the robots are going away. He's off to a mission. So I'm selling these, and then I'm clicking this thing, and now I have higher level ones that sell for more money. And yeah. And that's another thing. You want to have money so you can enhance your person. So I need to find my first contact. So find contact. So I'm going to my contact. Here he is. Ask about available missions. Just tell me where to go and I'll help people. Okay, so he says I need to go fight Hellions. And he tells me I need to go over here to fight them. But somebody has put this portal down. Oh, dang, it's old. That's always a good thing to get. So he's telling me to fight these guys. Alright, I'll fight these guys. Let's see how the stone cages work. Ooh, nice. See, the stone cages work really, really good. they should know that when you finish high school, you will have a lot of trying to hunt you down for money and then stop you from your dreams. Listen to your inner voice and run from them. The other thing is I was reading this really cool article the other day, Denise, and if you're in your 20s or late teens, if you just enter into adulthood and you join a multi-level marketing company and you spend all of your money on inventory and trying to make a go of it, you're doing yourself a huge disservice financially. And you guys have heard me talk about, you know, a financial disservice in the hangover of multi-level marketing. But when you're in your young, formative years, in your, teens and 20s, you should be focusing on, if you're still living at home with mom and dad, you should be focusing on, you should be building your savings account up, right?
I mean, they're probably more focused on cars.
Yeah, but that's a way to save money and buy a car. You want to be able to work on your credit to save money to buy a car. So if you think you're going to get a car by joining a multi-level marketing company, and a multi-level marketing company is telling you, oh, you know what, if you join this company, you can get the car bonus. And there are so many videos out there that talk about the car bonus and how that is such a complete ripoff for people. But you have to get a certain car. They dictate which car you get, and if you don't maintain that rank, then you're on the hook for the car and all the payments. It's just so bad. But honestly, say that again?
I said, well, they only give it to certain people, and it's a way to keep you trapped.
Yeah, it is a way to keep you trapped.
You lose the car, or you have to pay for it yourself.
And I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want to stay trapped in my multi-level marketing company for any reason. So now I have to go find Officer Nelson. Where is he? He's over here. Yeah, and that's the other thing, being frozen out by groupthink because you start thinking for yourself. They don't like it when you think for yourself. At all. And if you start asking questions, they really don't like it. Okay, so fight off hellions at the park and save 4 people. Alright, so let's go to the park and save 4 people. Yeah, and he's probably helping a little bit with expenses, but his main goal is to save money, right, Denise? I mean, part of the thing is I wish, okay, maybe not wish. If I would have lived by my parents' rules, I probably would have had more money saved up, but I didn't want to follow the rules of my mom and dad's house. Where did that guy go? There he is. Get back down here. So, yeah, I kind of did myself a financial disservice, but I eventually got myself my first condo. David was living with his parents until he went off to school, and then when he came back from school, he was living with his parents while he was, getting established in his work thing. And then when he and I first got together, we lived off my income so he could pay off his student loans. Every once in a while, he was really nice and helped me with the mortgage, but his focus was to pay off his student loans because those things are a burden. And that's the other thing. If you just graduated from high school and you didn't get your associate's degree or anything like that while you were in high school, because I know a lot of schools have programs for that. So if you graduated from high school and you didn't get your associate's degree, go to college and work on your associate's degree, but do it at a local community college. where it's affordable and you're not putting yourself into debt. And if you want to work and put yourself through school, just do a local community college where you get, the local student discount. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. I mean, I get everyone wants to have the college experience and get out of mom and dad's house, but sometimes you gotta look at it and be financially responsible. You know? Okay, we leveled up, so I'm gonna go get us another power. So, I mean, that's what I did even after Dave and I were married. I went to community college to get my stuff done because I didn't want to pay stupid university prices. Alright, so we can add some oomph to those powers. Bless you, honey. See, and that's smart, Denise. And here's the thing. And Monique and I were talking about this the other day because Monique is my accountability partner. So, she has to pay tuition for a kiddo's school. And I was like, since you have that expense coming up, why don't you start a Smarty Pig goal since you're already used to paying this amount? Open a Smarty Pig account and put that tuition away after you're done paying it off for this point. And then just keep paying the tuition to yourself in Smarty Pig so you can earn interest on that money. And then when tuition comes due, you can just pay it in one lump sum and then continue to make the payment for the next time it's due. That way you can plan ahead for those expenses and you don't have to stress about it when the time comes because you've already made that. So Denise, I know it's stupid, but if he's doing that, if he doesn't want to have debts, if he's working to put himself through school, if he knows what his tuition's going to be, he should take it by what tuition is and divide it by a certain number of, when it's due again and when he gets paid. And if he divides that into equal payments and then just pays himself through Smarty Pig, then when tuition's due, maybe they'll give him a discount for paying it all up front. So that's something that, he could look into too. So that's an option. Ooh, these stone cages are awesome, you guys. I've never done a stone controller before, but I love seeing the rubber ducky and the atomic. I think of, who sings Atomic? I know it's a popular song, but I can't remember who sings it. Is it Baby Spice or Mel? I can't remember which Spice Girl sings Atomic. Sam, do you know which song I'm talking about? So, if not, let me know. But yeah, you can use your mutagens and your specialty staff. But yeah, that's the best thing about Smarty Pig is you can plan ahead your expenses like that. And it's awesome because you're earning interest on your money. And what's the one thing my dad always said growing up? If you understand interest, you earn it. If you don't, you pay it. So, I mean, why not earn a little bit of interest on the money that you're planning to spend? I mean, it's not a bad idea. And plus, savings interest rates are not bad right now. So, that's always nice too. I found an artifact. They had it. It looks like it belongs to the Magi. Go to the vault and try and get it out. What will happen if you don't mind me asking? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so now we're gonna go hit up some hellion hellhole. I'm gonna see if anyone's doing any, if I see anyone doing any DFBs, I'm gonna sign up for it. So, I'm not high enough level for that one. Okay, so let me go to Add tab, and I need Looking for Group, and Add, and okay. Alright, so So I'm gonna put the looking for group tab down here so I can see what people are saying, because if I can find a group of people, it'll be fun to see all the other people's powers. Blondie sang Atomic. Thank you. I couldn't remember who it was. Did you Google that for me? If you did, you're amazing and I love you so much. Thank you. You know, I can't sing today. Don't ask me. Find a Hellion informant who has the plans. Defeat him to find the plans. Okay, so here's this guy, and he has the plans, but I have the power. So let's use the undead slaying axe and the staff, and now we're gonna put him in some stone prison. And blah, blah, blah. And this guy, so he's dead. He dead. Thank you for Googling it for me. I just remember it being on the movie Bend It Like Beckham, when they're like in Germany. Right? It was on Bend It Like Beckham, right? That is a favorite movie. Okay, so as you can see, she is now in disguise as a Hellion. So she's infiltrating the base. This is a very villainy thing to do. Alright, so there's a cardboard box. Take the information and leave. Don't fight with anybody. Because if you try to fight with anybody, you're dead. Okay. Alright, that was easy. So now that the contact, we've worked with him enough, now we can just call him on the phone and ask him what he wants us to do next. So now he wants us to stop the ritual of souls. Alright, so now I'm putting on my athletic run again. Do 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 do. Go get some sleep, Sam. Thanks for joining me. Alright, so now we gotta go stop a ritual. There's so many cool ways to make tunes. You can personalize all your tunes. And there's so many options for like power sets. There's so many options for costume sets. It's like this thing, yeah. It never gets old. At least for me. For David, that's another story. But what I like is there's so many different combinations of powers that you can make all these different types of tunes, and yeah, it's fun. And then once you get more like money, you can make your powers stronger. The reason I like this free power, this, you know, thing, is it takes you in, hi Marina, it takes you like, it gives you range, so you don't, you don't have to get up close with them. See, oops, I just walked right into that. Marina, we made Ivana be ripped off. She is a hero slash villain. And right now she is in a hideout in Blood Brother Choppers. And I'm just playing one of my old favorite video games and celebrating the fact that I have 1,500 subscribers. And after this, they may drop. Who knows? But, Marina, I'm working on a script to go out for graduates. Is there any advice you want me to include for the graduate? script. What I have so far is very similar to, wear sunscreen, but instead of people trying to come after your graduation gift money and telling you that you can double it or triple it or turn it into even more money, they're lying to you, for one. And this guy is tough to beat. Oh, all these people fell down. So there's a computer. And we're all out of there. Yay! So, is there anything you want to add in? Let me know. Just put it in the chat. Okay, so we finished that one. Did we get anything that we could use yet? I don't know. So let's go in here and see. Alright, so that will take away some of my endurance. That will allow me to run faster. I can't use that one, and I can't use that one. Okay. So, now we're heading back. Oh, we can call him. I keep forgetting we can call him. Yay! We just leveled up again. So now we're level 4. Happy Mother's Day, Denise. I'm a fur baby mom. Happy Mother's Day to fur baby moms. Happy Mother's Day to grandmoms. Happy Mother's Day to people that want to be moms. Enjoy the weekend. And hopefully it's not too hot where you guys live. Okay. So, here he is again. Be introduced to a new contact. So, she's a doctor that works for a hospital in Galaxy City. Or, we'll do the Sandra. She's a nurse. You want to know why I picked her? Because she was a nurse that worked at the hospital, and how many people are nurses that join multi-level marketing companies? So I picked her as a contact for that reason. She's a nurse. I could recruit her to my team. Or maybe she'll recruit me because my name's Ivana B. Ripped Off. Who the heck knows? Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do next? Okay, important. You're level 4 now. So here is where you want to get a super travel power. So I always do Mighty Leap because it's easier to control. So, yes, it is. And I don't regret it. So, yeah. Dave, what are you playing right now? Are you playing on Reddit?
Doom scrolling.
Just doom scrolling. Alright, so since I can't use these two, I'm selling them. And every 30 minutes I can get more powerful ones. So I'm selling this one and I'm selling this one because, yeah, I just can't. Alright. So another thing is now that I have a little bit of coin, one thing I do is I work the market. So, working the market is really easy. I just go to the small things like this, and people, depending on how many are available. So these, I just see if I can get them for $1 a piece, and I bid, and look, I can. So, I just go on and I buy a whole bunch for $1. That way I can sell them for the $40, and I know it's dumb, but it's a good way to make money really quickly. So now I'm selling everything, and I'm going get, and then I go here, and I click on her, and then I sell. Because, yeah, this is a good way to maximize and build your money stores fast. Because, yeah, if you don't know how to economize, it's not worth it. So since I maxed out as many as I could buy, so I'm going to cancel all my other bids so I can free up the money and sell all these suckers. And then there's another thing I always do too. I hit up the recipes. I go to the El Cheapo level 10 recipes under other. And I will put in $100 a piece and see if I can get them. And if I can get them for $100 a piece, they sell for like $800 a piece. But you have to know what you're looking for. So it's always good to buy low, sell high. So, and now I've made enough money that I can beef up my 1 power a little bit right here. So I'm going to put it on my stone cages so it does damage while it's holding them in place. So, fun stuff. Alright, you guys. So, we'll go live again and I'll show you how far she's gotten along. But yeah, think of some more names. And if you guys have any more fun stuff to think about, we'll do it. If you guys want to hang out while I continue to play, we can. It's up to you. If you want me to keep going, tell me to keep going. Because I'm going to go hit up this Sandra lady. So, apparently, the big monsters are up in Croatoa. And Croatoa is the witches and goblin area. So I'm hopping on the train and I'm heading over there because I want you guys to see it too. It's pretty cool. And I like the music in this area. And there's a big team of people, so I'm pulling up the map and I'm going the wrong way. So let me go the right way. But this is a great way to level up really, really fast by doing these things with a bunch of people. So, and since I still have my level up power that levels me up faster, so much fun. So we're hitting up like but I need to let the league know. Oh good, they already put me on a team with people. I'm like, I'm only level 4! Someone put me on a team! So Denise, I wish there was a way for me to write in Spanish when I'm going on your page to tell people, hey, guess what? I'm recording. And please don't bother me. Because I don't want to give you away and I don't want to give me away. Alright, so right now, Jack of Irons is fighting with the pumpkin head right there. So now, a bunch of us are together, trying to take them all out. But I'm staying back here because my tune is kind of a squishy, meaning that my tune will probably die if she gets in the area that everyone's doing stuff. So I'm focusing on Jack of Irons, as you can see up here in the top thing you can. I'm going to fix that so you can see better. Hold on. Alright, so I'm focusing on Jack of Irons up there in the corner. And as soon as Jack dies, I'll probably level up because he's worth a lot of points. Now everyone's going to put all their powers on Jack's buddy, Esai? I don't know how to say it. I just call him Pumpkinhead. So, You saw that? You saw everyone trying to talk to you. I'm like, I'm trying to record. Yeah, it was like, you guys, I can't talk to you right now. I'm recording. And I was hoping that you wouldn't respond either because I'm like, please don't give it away. So, yay! So, I just earned some cool stuff. And I'm going to look and see if someone can drop a portal. Because if they do, then I'll be able to get a free teleporter portal. But if not, I'm going to get out of here before the team leader leaves, because if they do that, I'm dead. Because this is a higher level area. So, and I don't want to die. So, but it's a fun little area. To the pumpkin patch. Yes, we were there. And what's fun about this area, there's another monster here called Nessie. And it's the Loch Ness Monster, of course. But if you find Nessie twice, you get the Nessie badge, which is pretty fun. But in this area, if you go to certain areas of this map, like over here, if you think it's a tree, it's not a tree, it's a pumpkin head. So you gotta be careful of the trees in this area, because they're pumpkins and they can come out and kill you. So. Oh, fun. I'm honestly waiting for Bridgerton season 3 to start. Because I really want to watch it. I want to see the pollen story. So. Okay, I'm just going to ask, I'm going to put a local here. Can someone drop a portal for me? If I ask, I might receive. Yep, here we go. Oh, thank you. So, this gives me a free travel portal. It's nice. So now that I've received this portal, here's the power. I'm moving it down here. So now, if I need to travel quickly places, boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So. Because, yeah, you can get around with the train and everything, but the portals are so much better. Alright, and now that I have my super jump power, I can come up here and get the freedom badge. Ooh, American flag. And then I can go over to this globe over here and get the top dog. Right there. So I've gotten 2 badges. Now I can jump down all the way over here and go into alien headquarters, which they call Vanguard. And that jump almost killed me, but that's okay. So then I go into alien headquarters. Then I go up the stairs. And I go over here. And now I have the observant badge, because I observed the aliens. And now, and yes, I've been playing this a long time, that's how I know where everything is. So now I'm heading here, and I'm going to, she put a healing cube down, so I'm going to stand here for a second and let myself heal up. healed up a little bit. So now I'm going into City Hall. And in City Hall, because I just earned reward merits, I want to save those up. But here's another badge. That one's called the Patriot Badge. And then new hero assignment. So now if you want to see what the assignments are, you come down here. And my badge will be in the data mart. So, aha! Now I've got the Edge of Chaos. And now I've gotten almost all of the little badges. It's really old. Tell your husband it is really, really old. When did this come out? 2004? It's a PC game. It's not a PS2 game. It's always been a PC. It's an MMO. But it's fun. And NCSoft just gave the licensing to the people that were running the servers. And they've added a whole bunch of fun new stuff to the game, which I am really enjoying. Stuff that, you know, wasn't there back in the original days. So, it's been really fun to play again. But yeah. Big maps, lots of fun, people playing. The average age of people playing this game are like, my age. So, it's fun. Alright, so now we gotta go hit up Miss Shauna Stockwell down here. Okay. And then we gotta go hit up the cop. We gotta go talk to the cop, Detective Bectress, so we can get our police band radio. So if we, I need to pay attention to where I'm going. So, we can get missions off the police band radio. And then if you complete enough, then you get from the cop a mission to protect a bank from being robbed. And hardly anyone does it at this low of a level. So getting the badge from this one, everyone will come and help you with it because they were all doing something else. So now, I go under my contacts, and now I have a radio. And I'm still too low of a level for this area. Every guy is playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. Are you playing it, Dave?
What?
Final Fantasy 14, or did you already finish that?
What?
Are you playing Final Fantasy 14?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Oh. Do you have it? Do you want it?
14's the MMO one, right?
Probably.
No, Chris and Missy got into Final Fantasy 11, the other MMO. They might be playing it, but
You were going to school.
I've played plenty of Final Fantasies in the case, but not. I didn't really get into the
Okay. Good to know.
Honestly, that's pretty much the only MMO I really played that much.
City of Heroes?
Yeah. Well, a few of the earlier ones before City of Heroes, but I never got into
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft or Final Fantasies.
I mean, you did, what was the Heroes one? What was that one? And right now they're doing a special event, so they're doing like anniversary glowies. And then you get ambushed by all these people, but if you kill them all, you get really good drops. Like the rarest of the rare drops. And thankfully my stuff is now doing damage. But they're gonna kill me, so I'm about to die. He's already a level 90? Dang. That's a lot of time. But does he just have the one character or does he have multiple? Because if he's anything like me, I have multiple. And then if you need some stuff to help keep you alive, hit up the nurse. Oh, I'll do one. So someone's like, anyone want to do this? I'm like, you start one, I'll join you. Yay! Okay. So here's another one. So I'll see if I get something good. I got a temporary power. Yay! So Denise, how's work been? Today, gosh, work was so interesting. My colleague, my coworker, she she texted me. She's like, Emily, I have an upset stomach. I'm not coming in today. I'm like, all right. So I texted the other person that was supposed to come into work today. I'm like, you guys can't keep doing this to me. I'm like, Gina, you better be coming to work today. And she goes, yes, I'm coming today. I'm like, good, because I worked a really long day yesterday. I'm like, you guys can't keep doing this to me. But it wasn't terrible, so that's, that's good. So right now I'm standing around waiting for Feather and Stone here. She's starting a team. One character with 4 jobs, plus he's been playing for over 2 months. Well, if that's how he spends his downtime, to chill after working so much, I don't blame him. Because, yeah, it's a good way to relax. Well, if you want to go, go. Oh my gosh. So today I went on all of my older Temu orders and did price adjustments for all of them. And I was able to get like 20 bucks back today. So I bought some more work shirts. Because I needed some short sleeve shirts because I realized I don't have any short sleeve shirts and summer's on its way. So I ordered some. I hate it when that happens. That's never fun. Okay, I love the names of some of these people. So, this person right here, their nickname is Dung Beetle. And that's funny. And then we have War Fox and the Librarian. And then we have the Grave Knight with Helena Darkstar. Hi! Hello! And we have Annie coming back. Did you go outside with Daddy? Yeah. I'm just waiting for the team to form up. So, and then there's Necroflora and cute little Annie Banani. Hi. I know, Mommy has popcorn right here, but you can't have any. Nope. Nope. Okay, bye. And then we've got Help Me the Bulbarian instead of the Barbarian. He's the Bulbarian. So creative. That's funny. So. Unless I want to die, I'm not clicking on that thing. But I am going to come over here and kill some of these guys. Because if I can get another level before we go in, that would be great. So. No, I'm one of those. Yeah. I'm amazed you haven't had the naan. I thought for sure you would have had that one. Today I had an avocado salad. Basically spring mix with avocado. And, what else did I have with that? I had the spring mix with the avocado, and then I put sesame ginger and then the black sesame seeds on top of it. Kind of like what we get at our favorite sushi place. It was good. That's, you know, I ate that. It didn't have a lot of protein in it, so I might want to end the live stream so I can go make some eggs or something for some protein. But yeah, that's become my new favorite thing. I'm like craving it. So I bought some spring lettuce and some avocado. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to end this so I can go take care of business. So you guys have a good rest of the night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. What's that?
Frenzuki.
Ooh.